What is going on, guys? It's JuiceyPlaya, or you can just call me JP, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another episode of Storytime Saturday. So really quick, before I get into the episode, I want to let you guys know that I know it's coming up on a Sunday. Well, I know this video is being uploaded on a Sunday, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry, I just wasn't able to make it yesterday and upload it yesterday pretty much. But yeah, so anyways, if you guys do not know what Storytime Saturday is, it's a series I do on my channel, just letting you know like life stories that happened in my life. Just everything I tell you is true, so keep that in mind. But anyways, yeah, so today I'm going to be telling you guys about my first time fingering a girl, and the title would probably say it's my first time fingering a girl in the class or something like that, and that's my first time fingering a girl. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Alright, so I was in 7th grade. It was around the end of 7th grade year, and there was this new chick in my class, and I'm not gonna say her name for personal reasons. But anyway, yeah. So there's this new chick in my class, and every time a new chick's coming in, every time a new chick came in one of my class, me and my friends, we always used to bet and see who could get her first. Just be a little competition, I guess. So. The majority of the time I won. I'm not saying this to sound cocky or anything. You know what? Forget that. I am saying this to sound cocky. But yeah, the majority of the time I won, and But yeah, so I won this time too. So anyway, when she first came, she used to always like flirt with me and just look at me and all that kind of stuff. And we finally got to start talking and stuff like that. And she used to she told me that she was really freaky, and I was just like, I don't believe that. Like you have to show me before me to actually believe that. And words. But I was pretty much just thinking like actions speak louder than words pretty much. So anyway, some time had passed. I want to give it like a week or two, and she always used to tell me she was gonna do something freaky to me or something like that. I used to just be like, come on with it, come on with it. Why am I so bad on my words? But anyway, I used to just be like, come on with it, But yeah, so finally, after a while, I just got fed up with it. I was like, if you're not gonna bust the first move and show me that you freaky, I'm gonna bust the first move. And one thing I used to do throughout, all middle school and elementary school is whenever I, used to like a girl, I would always, every time I get a boner, this is really crazy. Every time I got a boner, I would, find a way to get behind her and put my penis, my dick on her ass, pretty much. So yeah, and that's one thing I used to always do, just to like show the girl that I'm horny and show her how big my piece was. Yeah, you guys should try it. Nah, don't do it if you're really young. But anyway, yeah. So I used to always just do that, put my piece on a girl, but just to see what her oh my gosh, just to see what her reaction would be. And yeah, so I did it to her, and we were treated like kids in 7th grade. So we had to take like bathroom breaks together as a class, and one good thing about it was she didn't separate us into boys and girls lines. So we all got to, just sit get in a line together. So she was in front of me and I was behind her pretty much, and I got a boner, and that was when the action had struck. So I put my penis on her butt. I put my penis on her butt, and things just sparked from there. So she was actually getting some water, and I got right behind her. Like the teacher wasn't paying attention or anything like that. So I got right behind her, and I put my rock hard boner on her ass. So yeah, that's where it sparked. And it was around the end of the year, like it was the last month of the school year. I think it was like a week or two before the school had ended. And we were watching a movie. I forget. I really wish I could remember what movie it was. I wasn't paying attention, so that's why I can't really remember. But yeah, so we sat together in math class. It was the last period of the day, and we sat together in math class. And we pretty much just put our desks really close together. So like our desks were literally touching. So if I just put my arm on the desk and she put her arm on the desk, like if I put my right arm on the desk and she put her right arm, no, if I put my left arm on the desk and she put her right arm on the desk, it would, like, we would literally be touching. So we were that close, just to try to picture that in your head. So we were that close. We were just sitting there flirting and stuff. I was feeling on her thighs, like feeling on the inner thighs. And my other friend, he was sitting like on the opposite side of her, and he was actually one of the guys that I was in the bet with to see who can get her first. And she used to always just like play filthy floppy, I guess, but she used to show me more attention, I guess. So yeah, that's how that went. And he didn't ever quit until what happened. So yeah, anyway. We're watching this movie, and me, my friend, and the girl, we never was, paying attention to the movie. So we were just sitting there flirting, and I was just talking to her, and he was giving me symbols. I was about to say symbols. He was giving me signs, like to make a move. I told him I was gonna try to do something freaky with her. I used to always tell him that she used to always, talk freaky and stuff like that. So, like at this time, I was like, all right, I already made my move. I wanted you to make your move, and she didn't. And I told her just to put her hands down my pants, just so I can see that she was, really about what she said. So she didn't. So I was just like, let me put my hand down your pants. And this is where it started. And everybody in the class, well, not everybody in the class, but it was a lot of girls and a lot of boys in the class that were just paying attention to us. And I already knew a few other girls liked me, so they were like, they weren't really making a scene out of it, like making like, oh my god, stop them, they're flirting and doing all the nasty stuff or anything like that. But they were just looking at us and laughing and stuff like, this girl is actually a hoe. So yeah, anyway, you know, I put my hand down her pants, and she wasn't really like, I don't want to say she wasn't like, she was rejecting like, oh, don't do it, or I'm gonna file a rec report or something like that. She just wasn't like stop, we can't do this in the classroom. So, you know, after a while she just gave in, and I just put my hand down her pants. I put it all the way down there, and you know, at the time I never really had felt like what a vagina, like a full-fledged, like a teenager vagina felt like, pretty much. So, you know, when I put my hand down her pants, it was just like, it was a bunch of hair, and I was like, what the freak? Well, it wasn't a lot of hair, but it was some hair down there. I was like, man, I looked at her like, what the fuck is this? And she didn't really pay no attention to it. I didn't pay no attention to it either. So I put my hands all the way down her pants, and I started to play with that kitty cat. I started to play with her pussy pretty much. Oh my gosh, why is this car always? Yeah, start to play with her pussy, and I tried to dig my fingers really deep in her, but she wasn't like as soon as I tried to, I want to say about an inch or two, I put my finger into her vagina. She started to moan, and she made this hideous, like this face. It was so freaking ugly. Like she made a stupid, ugly face, and I looked at her like, what is this? And she was like she just like had an orgasm as soon as I put my finger in her pants, pretty much. So I just looked at her and I tried to go deeper, and she just, you know, yanked my hand out. But the whole time, the thing that was really like skeptical to me is that the teacher like didn't ever say nothing to us. She would always look over, but I guess she couldn't see because all the people that was in front of us. But she would always look over and just like see. I'm surprised she didn't get up and just monitor the classroom. I think she was grading our tests or something like that, but I don't really remember. But anyway, so everybody in the class was just pretty much paying attention to me, and all the nerds was pretty much just watching the movie, and all the lame people was watching the movie. So it wasn't that much attention on us, but it was some attention on us. And you know, I just was trying to finger, and everybody was just looking at us laughing like, this girl is really a hoe, or pretty much. And yeah, so afterwards, you know, I really quit talking to her after that. Like, I really became like, I don't want to say enemies, but we didn't get along after that, because one, I used to like, I told my friend, the dude that I was in competition with, that she had a hairy ass pussy, and I wasn't trying to, you know what, I wasn't going for that. Like, if she not gonna shave, I'm pretty sure she don't have no intention on shaving because she's so young. But you know, I didn't give a fuck after that. So I just let him have her, pretty much. I tried to let him have her. She didn't really go for him, and you know, we just really started to bump heads after that. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of Storytime Saturday. I'm sorry I didn't really get to go into like full on detail. Like, I think I did pretty good. I'm trying to rush a little bit because I want to get this done, and I'm really excited to actually make another Storytime Saturday. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Storytime Saturday. If you did, make sure you drop a like, drop 1,000 likes on this video. No, not 1,000, that's too many. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. If we can, that'll be absolutely amazing, just to see if you guys really want to, you know, really enjoy Storytime Saturday. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did happen to enjoy it, once again, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new around here. My name is JuiceyPlaya, for those of you guys who do not know, for all you newcomers. My name is JuiceyPlaya, and you know, subscribe. This is where all the action is. This is where the juiciest videos on YouTube are, and this is where I don't want to say this is where, yeah, this is where the player channel is, I guess, if that makes any sense. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Once again, this is like my second time saying it. If you did happen to enjoy, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Oh my gosh, my name is JuiceyPlaya, or you can just call me JP, and I'll see you guys next time.